correct? But you see how this curve is here? You want it, if I'm starting this one here, and I'm going to pull it, because I can push it too, I want the curve not to go in like this, because now I might affect the glue line. So I want the heat to travel out and around this way, to come in and come out. And he was right by sticking this right underneath. You want to get it right in there, so you don't see the tip. You're burying it, that's why this is only 1 inch wide. You're burying it 1 inch. And I know it's tough because it's not glued, but we'll just show you the principle. Now, what you want to do is have this roller on an angle, so you're rolling it like this. And you want to get it fast strokes like this, because you don't want this happening. Okay? So just give me a little tip. If you go straight like this, you can end up right like that.
Well, I would have. I got all this other stuff here.
I know.
So I would have ended up with that.
I know, but I'm not testing it. But we're just going in. We're just going in the width of the gun, right?
Can we pass him anyways?
Oh no, he's passed already.
So can you ever get elbow too?
Yes, yes you can, and that's why I'm showing you what I'm showing you. So what I do instead of your poor fingers, God, look at your fingers. So the thing is, put this down like this, and just trap the air when you start. Yeah. That's how I do. And then so tip it up. As soon as you see that smoke, then start your rolling. What you're doing, you're right. It's not glued down, so it's harder. But just so you see the pattern. So roll down a little angle like this. It goes pretty fast, actually. Well, you know what? It can. I'm not done yet. But what I want to show you is, see, this is what I use now. That's not acceptable. So either.
You're not passing either. What's going on?
I know. Guess what? I'm below.
Not hot enough.
I'm below 5. You're right. I'm below 5.
But it shouldn't matter if there's smoke, you said, right?
Right. Smoke is an indicator. It's an indicator it's hot enough. But now I'm going to go back. And I can tell you, I've done a lot of scenes, but when it's glued down, it's a hell of a lot easier too.
Look at all the crap on that tip.
Yep. And you know what? That's
and that goes black.
It can. It can.
I think I just heard him say that over here.
Hang on. That's all good. See, but if I hang on. Now I'm getting pretty tricky, right? Okay. Now, what happens now? How do we cure that? Put some heat right on it until it claps a little bit, and you know you got it. Now, what we were talking about, feel this. Feel that lip right there, everybody. This lip right there. You might get a chair stuck on that. Okay? So what we do, there's a couple ways of doing it. Just do a couple of feet at a time, and then go back over it while it's still warm. Because if you let her cool down, it's harder to do it.
And then you melt it.
Yeah. So what I want to do is put my roller on an angle like this, right at the edge, and deflect the heat off of that little metal piece right there. And some guys put the heat right on it. Now just rub your hand over there. You'll see what I mean. And you try and get it so you've just put the surface into you're rolling over one surface onto the other, right?
And that shininess will go away.
It will, eventually, yeah. But you feel the difference? But if you're in an area where that's not a concern, then don't